All right, so there's a couple clubs out there that are challenging for a title. They're almost there, and maybe a transfer would help out. So let's talk about the big challengers right now and a transfer they could bring in. First on the list, a club near and dear to my heart, Arsenal.
Yes, Gunner.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Look, there's a couple positions, right? People are saying left back is a position of need. Maybe some depth on the right wing. Goal scoring. I think you need someone who wants to score goals and can challenge on the left because Martinelli hasn't had a great season and maybe could use a little bit of that push. So how about this? Crazy. We don't even have to buy the guy, okay? You just go out and get yourself a nice little loan for Marcus Rashford.
See, this is actually a move that would be really exciting, and I think
for all parties involved.
For all parties involved, it gets gets Rashford out of a toxic locker room and puts him in a place that just seems to be, culture is very important. You see Arteta, the way he talks about it, it's a little bit almost annoying. It's strict, but it's not. It feels
he talks about almost too much.
It's It's just like, all right, bro.
But that kind of gives you the idea that Rashford can't come in and just be Marcus Rashford. You got to fit right in.
Right.
And everyone else is gonna be like, hey man, we're almost winning this thing. You better ship up or ship out.
The accountability is high, especially the other players are the ones that are keeping you accountable. Yeah. And you sort of notice that even when like Declan Rice came into the team last year, it was like he was coming into something like, oh, okay, this is how things are done here. Yeah. And I got to just
It's a bit more of a boarding school versus the public school that Manchester United kind of feels like. You know what I mean?
Well put.
Yeah.
And Martinelli has been decent these last two
few games. He sort of stepped it up.
Rashford does something a little special, and if he can,
even if it's just competition, because Raheem Sterling ain't it. So I like that move. I'm pushing for Marcus Rashford on loan. How about? It's so weird to call these guys their challengers because they win everything. But Real Madrid, what do we think of that?
They could use.
Danny Carvajal went down. It seemed like the whole plan went kaput.
Exactly. I don't know if you also saw Danny Carvajal said he would never play for another club in Europe because he would never want to play against Real Madrid in Champions League or in La Liga.
That's how you get resigned, folks. That's how you get that next contract, bro, while you're injured.
But a player that obviously, and a lot of people are already talking about it, that could come in and step in at right back. Liverpool's right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
This is the most worst-kept secret in the world, bro.
We all know, Real Madrid is just doing this, waiting for that contract to expire.
You ready yet, or should we come now?
Well, now with I don't remember the rule. That now it's a fairly new rule that you can in January you can announce that you are signing with a new club,
or you can openly speak to foreign clubs. Foreign clubs are allowed to speak to
Correct. So this,
it's almost like the pre-free agent.
Yeah. So I think maybe in the coming days we might hear what is going to be what's in store.
Liverpool ain't giving nobody contracts right now. There's 3 players that they need to re-sign: Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. It seems like they're going to sign the first 2, and Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be allowed to go on a free. Is crazy.
A free is pretty
so
crazy.
Maybe you sell them in January and get a little bit of of money for
But
them.
they also want to win the Premier League title. It might be much more challenging to do that.
Trent Alexander-Arnold in order
That's
to win
a great question.
And me being an Arsenal fan, do you need Trent Alexander-Arnold? What I'm trying to say here.
But similar to, Real Madrid got what they wanted with Kylian Mbappe by just waiting it out.
That's their move, bro. They wait it out so they don't have to spend too much money.
Exactly.
Because they give it to you in wages. They give a lot of wages. All right, let's go to Inter Milan in Italy. Now, I think Inter Milan are going to win a double this year. I think they're going to win the Scudetto and another trophy. I don't know if it's Champions League, but they're going to win something else. So I think they're ready for it. But what gets them over the top? We looked at their lineup. They are stacked across the board.
Yeah.
I can't think of any position that's a dire need because I don't think they have it. There's some positions, maybe central center back, they play with a back 3. In a De Vrij, maybe he's getting up there in age. But I think the one position we all believe can use a slight upgrade would maybe be like a Denzel Dumfries on the right wing.
Right. Who's not bad by any means.
No, not bad.
But
look, it was hard to pick.
It's hard to pick. But if you want maybe some better attacking options for one of your defenders.
And maybe possibly better defensively as well. So it's good. You're 2 for 1. Jeremy Frimpong.
With the season, especially last season at Leverkusen, was
huge.
Remarkable. Just one of those where you're just like, okay, I didn't know we had this kind of a player, just like or even just this kind of a team, and not only just the play on the field, but the results, the last minute winners.
They're gonna get picked apart, bro, from manager to players. This team is gonna get absolutely picked apart.
We're all vultures, just
bro. Think of Black Friday Walmart like 10 years ago. That's what it's gonna be like.
Okay, it's so enjoy Leverkusen while they are the Leverkusen that you are seeing. But Jeremy Frimpong is just
I think he's
just a remarkable player.
I think he's an upgrade on both attacking and defensively over Denzel Dumfries. I don't know. We had to pick one place.
Yeah. So, but maybe you make some of these changes and you might win titles, might win some trophies, and you can thank us later. Arsenal.
So Inzaghi, if you're watching, let us know.
So you can thank us. So shout out to everybody watching on OneFootball. We are the Cooligans. If you enjoy any of this, the link is in the description. You can subscribe to our channel as well. We do a bunch of fun stuff there too.
Yeah.
So
and check out Yahoo Sports for all your soccer coverage, powered by OneFootball.
Exactly.